Hello, it's me, Tango Mac Mango. My voice is very sickly, and I don't want to talk, so I'm just going to use TDS for this video. Yeah, kinda shitty. But my sore throat would not let me speak for anything longer than 18 seconds without coughing like I just got piped in the neck by a big buff man with sandpaper wrapped around his shingerton. Yes, that's slang for penis. But anyways, I'm here to write this video essay about somebody by the name of Verdeon, or Flushianders, but I will be calling it Flu for short, for typing's sake. This person is a horrible person, threatening to murder people, calling people slurs, and as head music director for Conroy's Conquest, go play it, it's on itch.io, and head moderator for Greenball Studios, and as a great friend of Volti, I owe it to him to make this video calling out Verdeon and the nasty shit he did to our community. We have an entire file on this thing. The Big Stein has nothing on Flu. I will give a brief story about who Verdeon, or I guess, Flu is. They are a nasty human being. They are maybe around 20 years old. They originally got banned from Greenball Studios back when it was called Conroy's Cabin. Verdeon was banned due to calling someone a slur. The F slur used to insult those of LGBTQ. Around 2 years after his ban on January 3rd, 2026, Verdeon joined the GBS, Greenball Studios shortened for typing's sake 2 LMFAO, under an alt account named feluishia, pretending to be a 16-year-old girl to try to catfish me. They pretended to be a good community member for a long time, but approximately 13.5 days after Flu joined, they had requested a voice acting role in Conroy, specifically wanted to play Dekina, which is Deccan's counterpart, who I currently am the voice actor Deccan. They had done it because they want to get closer to me. I'm 16, they're in their 20s, which is grotesquely illegal, and they wanted to get back at Volti for kicking him out. He's just mad that I got invited to Epstein's Island, and he didn't. Anyways, jokes aside, V. Verdeon would message someone who used to be a part Greenball named Gunnar McGurts, who ill now called Case Guy anyway. V got into contact with Case Guy, pretending to be one of my great friends named Bring the Gravy, shortened to Gravy. After Case Guy brought this up to the real Gravy, Gravy denied the creation of that account, causing Gravy to message me about the situation, causing me, Gravy, Volti, Sixel, and later on, Gunnar was brought back into the server to give his side of the story, as at the time. He was still in contact with the original account for V. V denied and denied, except we all would later find out that it really was Verdeon. But at the time about voice call, we had suspected another member named Milk, as he'd been online and wouldn't respond to calls or DMs, leading us to believe it was him for a while. But after a conversation between Gravy and the Big V, using evidence and looking at how he said things, we found out it was really Verdeon. The Big V was banned and most of us blocked him, but we currently suspect that someone in our server keeps letting him in, as like maybe they're spy of some kind. This Verdeon guy is as useless to society as Topspin is in Mega Man 3, and as ugly as the Rockman in Forte Wonder Swan game. If you see this Flu or Verdeon, just know we have a shit ton of files on you, and everything you've ever said in the server. You're a literal adult trying to stalk a group consisting of mainly 11 to 17-year-old children, which is fucking crazy. You could have a job or be in college, but I know you're out being a douchebag. You're the prime definition of. Get a fucking job. Anyways, that's kind of all I have to say. When we finish the files on the February attacks, I will make a part 2 to this video. God bless you guys. Tango out.